Yo, what's up everyone? This video we're looking at the 3-game Thursday slate. Hopefully you guys all had a good day yesterday. Had a solid day again. 321.75 on DraftKings. FanDuel put up a 373.8. Same core that I posted in the video. Did pretty solid. Murray was great. Beal just couldn't shoot the ball well. 7 of 25. 1 of 11 from 3. Oubre and Rubio were both fine. And Drummond was great. So yeah, let's keep it rolling today. You can drop a like and subscribe down below, and you can check out the website, dfsprocess.net, if you want to join. Appreciate all the love and support once again. Over 300 likes on yesterday's video. Never thought that was possible. So really appreciate it. It just makes me want to keep making these videos and keep trying to do research and help you guys find the right plays. So let's keep it rolling, like I said. And if you plan on sticking around all season watching these videos, be sure to hit the subscribe button too so you don't miss out. So at point guard today, we have a ton of superstars on this slate. We have one team on a back-to-back, which is the Pistons. Harden and Curry are my two favorite spend-ups at the guard position. Definitely will be picking those two over Westbrook at 89. They're just too similarly priced. And definitely will be playing those guys over Trae Young, over D'Angelo Russell. So it's going to start off with Harden here, 9,700. Absolutely dominated the preseason. He had some monster games. He put up like 70 plus, 60 plus in basically all the preseason games that he played, or at least a couple of them. Just a really, really, obviously one of the best players in the league, playing a ton of minutes for the team. And even if he's matched up against like Giannis, he can still find a way to get it done. He's just a good shooter, and he just does everything. He gets assists, rebounds, he's a good defensive player with steals. Just really, really can put up a 60, 70-point spot no matter the matchup. He's at home too. I'm expecting this game to be very competitive. So definitely love James Harden at the point guard position. At shooting guard, Steph Curry. It's his team, it's his team all year. Without Klay Thompson, without Durant, it's just going to have such a high usage rate. He's going to play like 40-plus minutes a night around that. They're going to need him to play that many minutes to stay in a lot of the games, especially against good teams like against the Clippers tonight. He's probably going to be matched up against Beverly, who's a pretty good defender. But Curry at 9,400 is just too cheap. Without those guys, his usage rate should be through the roof. He should be averaging like 1.6 to 1.8 DraftKings points per minute. And we all know he can get hot and put up like a 70, 80 burger. 94 is way, way too cheap for him. So start off with those two guys at the guard positions. At small forward, you got two more superstars to choose from, Giannis or Kawhi. I think Giannis is gonna. I just have a little more confidence in Giannis here. Kawhi, I think, is fine too at 91. It's a really good price tag. But I want these three in my lineup. I think you could make a case for Kawhi instead of Giannis. Can't really get all four of those guys. Pretty hard to do. It's impossible. So Giannis at 10-3, facing off against Harden. I'm expecting a back and forth between those two. Just like Harden, Giannis crushed it throughout the preseason. He had some huge games, and he's going to be playing some solid minutes. And he's looking I think he's going to be even better than he was last season, even though he was really, really good last year. He can definitely improve on his three-point percentage, on his free throw percentage this season. We all know he's really good with the blocks as well. Blocks and steals, great defensive player, and can really rack up the rebounds as well. So I think going with those three guys, all three are on different teams, which gives you so much more upside than playing like playing Harden and Westbrook, I think. Just because they could take away from each other. But all three guys, I think, are the best spend-ups at their respective positions. And there's plenty of value on the slate to fit in those three. So speaking of value here, power forward, you got a couple right here. Got JaMychal Green, 44. Markieff Morris, 4,200 against his Hawks team. Fast-paced. Hawks are going to turn the ball over a ton. Good chance for him to get some blocks and steals. Harkless at 4,000, another good value play. Love PJ Tucker at 3,900. Christian Wood makes for a nice tournament play. And I love Jabari Parker at 38. So out of those guys, I am going to go with PJ Tucker here at the power forward spot. He's just going to play a lot of minutes. I expect him to defend Giannis. So as many minutes as Giannis plays is how many minutes that Tucker should play. And he's definitely a little too cheap. He should be like in the mid 4Ks. Like if he's like 4,500, I think he's at least reasonably priced. 39 is just too cheap. He doesn't really have to do much to hit value. He can mess around and get like a double-double, although it's going to be a lot tougher this season with Russell Westbrook trying to get all the rebounds. But he's also another guy that's really good at defensive, at racking up the defensive peripherals. And he can shoot the three pretty well too. So PJ Tucker at that price tag in this matchup, with playing 40 minutes, he should just run into a lot of stuff, at least run into some stuff. At center here, I think probably not going to have the ability to pay up for any of these guys here. I am going cheap here. I like Morris. I like Zubac, 35. Robin Lopez, 3,300. Could be a nice point per dollar play. He plays like 15 minutes. Can put up like 20 DraftKings points and pretty solidly priced at 3,300. But I'm going to go with Morris here. I just like the matchup. He didn't play a lot of minutes in yesterday. It's a back-to-back too. Maybe that's why Casey kind of held him out in the fourth quarter. I think it was partly due to that and partly due to just how well the unit that they had out there was playing. As you know, Kennard was playing really well. Drummond was just dominating. He played like 40 minutes. So Drummond, I think it's a good spot for him. But he could definitely be fatigued here with it being a back-to-back with travel. And there's other three superstars on the slate. I don't know. Hopefully Drummond doesn't put up like an 80 spot because then that would suck. But Morris, 4,200, I think can definitely pay off a salary. Can put up a 30 spot. Can really get you 7x. So he's also very cheap. I think Tucker can get you 7x. And then these three guys can get you over 60. So far in a good spot. At guard for some value here, we got Beverly, Kennard. Solid value options. I love Eric Gordon, 43. Wesley Matthews, 35 is a decent option. And then George Hill, we know the Bucks do like to go pretty deep with the guards, and they just signed him to like 3-year, $29 million contract. So he's going to see solid minutes in the 20s, and he's only very cheap at 3,300, so makes for a solid value option. But I'll give you guys my value forward. And I already talked about everybody here. It's going to be Jabari Parker, I think, at 3,800. Just really, really cheap for him. He's going to see some solid minutes off the bench. Lloyd Pierce does like to play a pretty big rotation, a pretty deep rotation. 3,800 for Parker if he sees 20-plus minutes. Can really put up a nice score, put up a nice value. In the preseason, he was playing like 20 to 22 minutes. And I think that's going to be the case for them this year. I think he can match up pretty well against Morris. Though both of those guys are pretty similar, with size and stuff. So that's what I'm liking so far. You got 2 more value spots to fill out if you want, or you can join the website if you want the full lineups. But like I said, I'll update you guys if anything changes. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Drop a like if you enjoyed, and good luck on the slate.